Good morning, everybody. It's Brett, your thankful carnivore. Let's see, it's the 19th of December, Thursday morning. This is today's Thankful Carnivore Report. I appreciate so much everybody taking time out of their day to listen to me ramble about things related to the carnivore way of eating. You can check me out on Instagram TV at thankful.carnivore, on Twitter where the meat-eating savages run wild at Stickman that's StickmanBleedin, Facebook and YouTube, Thankful Carnivore. If you're interested in learning how to do the carnivore way of eating, you can get a 30-minute coaching session at meatrx.com for under $20. You can find me there in the list of coaches. Listen, today is my and my wife's 22nd wedding anniversary. And I thought it would be very appropriate to talk about what it's like living in a carnivore marriage. Our marriage has been carnivorous now for 16 months. My wife is 1 month behind me in carnivory. And needless to say, it's had a little bit of an impact. And there's not a single negative to report. 15 months, here's some of the things that we've learned in the 15 months. Number one, your communication between the two of us is immensely improved. I mean, it's just ridiculously easy for us to talk to each other. It wasn't that it was difficult before my illness got its claws into us. But it was never anything remotely on level with what it is now, where we can communicate honestly and openly with each other about anything without concern or worry. There's none of that. Well, I know she doesn't like talking about this, but oh gosh, there's none of that silliness. She has something to say, she says it. I have something to say, I say it. We listen to each other. That's another big thing, is the ability to listen is just vastly improved, because this is no longer about what I want or what she wants. It's about what's best for us. What's best for us now, what's best for us in the future. We're much more of a team, a unified pairing than we ever were before. And I believe that's not because we didn't want to be this way. We were just physically incapable of it. We were eating garbage. We were inflamed. Our thought processes were not correct. Our brains weren't operating properly. And it made everything much more difficult. But now, being on the same page is just, it doesn't require effort. It's just the way it is. We immensely enjoy each other's company in ways that we never imagined. I mean, she will take me out to the grocery store now and we'll have a good time, because I'm not going anywhere I'm not going to have fun. And I can have fun in the grocery store, if nothing else, just by announcing out loud that I'm walking through the valley of sugary death. Because I do that. I'm not yelling, but my voice is loud, it carries. And I'm not above saying in a conversational tone when I walk past a pallet of peanuts or cashews or even loaves of bread. Look at all that metabolic disease sitting right over there in a nice pile. Oh, that's a beautiful rack of diabetes. And my wife just smiles and grins and nods her head. We have a blast. We have fun doing nothing together. Literally, we could just sit outside, don't have to have an agenda, but just enjoy each other's company. And I think that's part and parcel is, yes, we really do adore each other, but we're not inflamed. I cannot emphasize that enough. Not being inflamed improves everything for the individual and for the couple. in my opinion and in my experience. Uh, and living in after decades of there being tension in the house due to my illness, oh my gosh, this is like paradise now because there is no tension. There's none of that. I'm so mad at you, I can't stand it. It's all gone. Went away. Bye bye. Now, we still have disagreements for human beings. We're not always going to agree on things. There's going to be times when there's little bits of friction, but it's not the end of the world kind of nonsense that it used to be before. We could disagree. She has to say what she has to say. I have to say what I have to say. And if it's something we can't agree on, we agree we can't agree on it, and we move on. We don't waste time beating each other about the head with old news, with grudges and all that silly, useless waste of time things that we used to engage in before, mostly because I was ill. The other enormous improvement, and this is going to be a challenge how to describe this without sounding like a dirty old man. Our intimate life has been improved beyond imagination. She's almost 61, I'm 58. But neither one of us feel that age. And we are hormonally balanced. Everything works properly when you're hormonally balanced. All the sex organs are operating at optimal levels. No supplements for that. No, I don't need to take no little blue pills. It's really been an unexpected joy of joys. Just to be at our age, to be able to enjoy that oneness, that to use the biblical phrase, where the two become one flesh. It's beautiful. I mean, it is spectacularly, insanely awesome. And it's also something because we're physically able, we could work all day, we could function. There's none of that joint pain. There's none of the headaches that, from eating crap and garbage. So you're in the mood a whole lot more often. A whole lot more often than when we were inflamed, when we were eating crap. If I recommend this for every couple. If somebody, one member of the family has to be on carnivore, I highly recommend that the other spouse give it a whirl because it's only going to improve your marriage. It's not going to hurt it. It's not going to impede anything. My wife's own health story is just a spectacular, inspiring thing on her own. Suggest you all check out her sharing her story on the Carnivore Cast. And she also talks about it on Carnivore Mike's podcast. But together, we're just blissfully happy. Just blissfully happy. And we enjoy our marriage. Our marriage is not one of these things now that requires effort. It just requires embracing. That's all. Because we are right there where we've always wanted to be together. Listen, my friends, this is possible for everyone. It's not like we've got some magic sauce or we were just lucky or fortunate. No. I'm telling you, not being inflamed, you need to try it. Make a difference in your life for the better. You have a great day, everybody. Eat your meat, drink your water. Do the things you need to do to take care of you. Never forget, you've got something to be thankful for. We'll see you all tomorrow.